you for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by...
Everything Decays.
First thing, can you tell us about your band name and where do you draw your influences from?
Janusz came up with the band name at first, so I think he can tell us more about that one.
Well, the name is very simple because when we play live, man, everything decays, man. Yeah, that's why I came up with the name.
Cool.
I think most of it is that we wanted to it sounded a bit more brutal than the previous name, because we before this one we call ourselves Yakuza.
Okay.
And we wanted a bit more professional sounding name, but also one that was more similar to the music that we make nowadays, because it has changed a bit,
Right.
in contrast to the former numbers. So
Cool. Sorry about my cat.
no, it's okay.
It's a nightmare. So what other names did you think of then before Everything Decays? I know you said that name. Was there anything else?
Ooh.
We haven't
Not
discussed
really,
that
actually.
much names. I think
I think just at one point, yeah. At one point, he just spammed that name in our WhatsApp conversations, and we were all like, "Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that fits this music perfectly."
You've released one single already, haven't you? So what's the feedback been like from that?
All good feedback, but it's different than the EP that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
EP is so brutal.
Yeah, we actually had a first listen to the mix from I think we received it an hour ago.
Really? Right.
Well, we're all taken back, like, oh, this is sounding so big, and this is awesome.
That's amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about the ideas behind it? And I need to ask where you drew the ideas from for that.
That's a task for Lynn, I think.
Yeah, I think like what I try to do with the EP and the last music video that we released, because it's actually a part of the EP as well, is that I'm telling a story lyric-wise, which starts out with a woman that's, well, just to put it mildly, has been treated very harsh, but then she kind of snaps and turns into a serial killer. And she actually really likes that feeling, gets a little bit addicted to it. And actually the 5 songs that are on the extended play are like chapters of book, presenting her life story, like how she came to be, but also how she is living her life and doing all those vile deeds and stuff like that, how they come to fruition. And also how it ends, and how she, I think that's the last song of the EP, is The Legacy, like the music video that we released. That's like the end of the book, which presents how her legacy will live on. Yeah,
that sounds cool. Hi, Marvin's just putting up. All right, man. Okay, so with that, then would he be releasing a video for every song? You plan to do that?
Not for every song. Also because recording videos is crazy expensive.
Yeah.
We would like to record everything, and because we have so many ideas, but we wanted to like do one song for the EP and then present the story, and then the next EP we're already working on it. So there's going to be a video for that one in the future somewhere. So
awesome. So is that the sort of road you're going to go down, like release EPs rather than a full-length album?
I think it depends on how the story progresses. If we feel the need to make more songs for one story or one chapter, as I try to explain former, we might decide to make more numbers, more songs, and go to an album. But it actually depends on what the story needs at that point. And yeah, we'll see. It's not set in stone.
Cool. So what about live shows then? Are you planning to not just play in your country, but spread out like into Belgium, Germany, those sort of areas? Yeah,
we are planning a release show, like when the mix and master and the physical EP is finished. We want to do a release show by ourselves, and then do more shows after that. And I think at first we will try and focus on the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, stuff that's relative close by to travel to. But yeah, we would also like to visit other countries as well. We want to play everywhere and do it all.
So
Yeah. Like I think in a way we are really ambitious. Everyone is so enthusiastic and hardworking, and I haven't, if I speak for myself, I haven't experienced this in a band that, like, when we had the release date for the music video, that every single one of us pitched in, and that's really cool to see. Yeah.
So what's your fan base like? Is there a big fan base where you're from? And what about the metal scene in Holland? I mean, I keep saying Holland, Netherlands. Sorry. What about the metal scene in the Netherlands?
Have you got a lot of fans? I don't know.
I think the point is, well, we had the other band name, but in a way we are just starting out. Also because the genre that our music fits into a bit is also different than what we made before, so the fan base is also changing a bit. But what we do notice is that the fans that listen to our music, they're really dedicated.
Right. Well, that's what you want. I mean,
yeah.
And we're seeing also that it's actually growing very fast now.
That's cool.
After our single, and I think we release the EP, it's gonna be blowing.
Brilliant.
I hope.
Yeah.
Been to a few gigs in Holland. Amsterdam, I've been to. That was E45 or something. That was a fantastic venue. Good. So I've been over there a few times for gigs. Belgium shed loads. Okay then. So on release day, do you plan then to do like a live stream as well, or just like? Yeah.
You mean like a stream from a live concert, or?
Yeah. No. Your release show, like when you do release day, just like TikTok.
Well, we actually have a couple of GoPros, and normally what we try to do is at least record the show.
Yeah.
But it might be interesting to see if we can live stream it for a bit. I think that's possible with GoPros, that you like do a live feed. And because we have multiple, I think we can link them together. So it's definitely an interesting option. But we'll have to look into it in how the connection will work and stuff like that, because we are at the moment very much do it yourself band. We have to do a lot of things by ourselves.
Of course.
It depends on how many people we can work with at that point, and stuff like that.
Brilliant. So then, going back in time, then what was your first experience of heavy metal, and what was your first album you ever brought?
Oh, that's a long time ago. I think my very first experience was Graspop Metal Meeting, actually.
Right.
With really metal, and I know I walked over to a tent and the band Death Stars was playing there.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not really a big listener of that band, but I know that it just shook me that the amount of sound and volume that came out of that tent was overwhelming, and that was, I think, very decisive moment for me. Yeah.
So
mine was Black Sabbath's Paranoid. When I was 14 years old, we used to cover it with my. We used to play the song with my band.
I would like to hear
years old. It wasn't great.
Was fun though.
Yeah, really fun. Yeah.
Well, for me, it's a long time. I think I was in second grade when I started to listen, like, I think Linkin Park and Korn.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't know. I went to Yale on Air one time and didn't know like what hardcore music was. Didn't know it. I went there and I think it was Parker Drive or The Ghost Inside. And that's when I really started to like the hardcore scene, and when I was like 16, I think. But I listened to heavy music from a young age there.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. It goes back to the 80s.
Before we were born.
Yeah. Well, I'm the oldest one, so I got a tape from a friend and a cassette, and on one side was Iron Maiden, and then the first album Iron Maiden, and on the other side of the cassette tape was Show No Mercy from Slayer. And I was completely sold.
From then, man. Show your age.
Heavier.
Turn around. I've got loads of cassettes. That's how I am. Look, I've got fucking loads.
Nice.
But okay. So, is there a song then written by someone else that you wish you had written? Specifically, like a hardcore song? Or, you know,
What?
I didn't
What
hear
song?
that.
Good question.
What?
Well,
What?
normally when referring to, I'm not really a hardcore musician. I'm
Right.
more like if I go and look into my own background, it's more like melodic death metal.
Mm-hmm.
But I like a lot of songs of Monomart.
Right.
It's very cliche sometimes, but I really like the vocal wise. I like the rawness of his voice, and I always try to like train in the same technique. So I would like to make or play a song of them maybe one day.
Okay, brilliant. What about you
And
guys?
I think Knock Loose.
No.
I don't know what album, what EP by them, but just a song.
Okay.
Just
If you would
anything
make
from
them.
Knock Loose.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, especially the latest, the latest EP and the last two singles. Yeah, really awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for me also I think Knock Loose, but I really liked Counterparts for a long time. Ghost Inside. Yeah, I think that's what it started for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm more of a thrash metal guy,
Yeah.
and if it makes any sense, I like hardcore very much, but my heart lays with thrash metal. You know, with the old thrash, like the old Metallica, the old Slayer, Exodus.
Yeah.
Man, they have so many good songs.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right.
I also think that's one of the strengths of our band is that we have like different influences and different vibes, but somehow it works, and it's I think it's amazing. Yeah, it's so different, but it works. Yeah,
that's awesome. So, what about touring then? Have you toured much around the Netherlands, or is that something you really just started to do?
Not yet.
I think individually, I've played a lot of concerts, but not with this band.
Right.
But I want to, because the vibe and the energy on stage is great. Yeah.
Sure.
So I was going to ask, who has the most annoying habit on the road? But you have to learn about that later on. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we actually see each other pretty much because, well, not every Sunday, but you guys rehearse every Sunday. I'm not always available on the weekends, but and when you see each other that much, you can already like see how you react to each other. It's not the same as touring 24/7, but you can make a bit of an indication.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
But we're trying to do as much as possible together.
That's good.
You know,
that's good.
Just hanging out.
It has to be good friends. Otherwise, it don't work.
Yeah.
So, what would you say then? The hardest thing about being in a band in 2024? I mean, there's so many bands out there. It's hard to keep up, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very difficult, but.
And I think one of the more difficult things is getting seen by people, because you can make a lot of cool stuff, and I think I speak for all of us when I say that what we make as our music, that we really do that with 120%, and we really feel that this is what we want to do. We feel good about the music and what we can do, but it's difficult to like get your message through to the people, to do the promotions and stuff. Get to know the right people who can help you, and yeah, that's hard
especially
sometimes.
as a DIY band, no label, just our own money, putting behind tracks and EPs and stuff. Yeah,
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of work. It's rewarding, but you hope you get seen. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure it's going to pay off, man. So where was I? Okay. Right. So if there was not that one. Can you tell us why we went to check out your band?
Didn't quite catch that question, but
you tell us why we should check out your band?
But why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Why not?
Because it's different than other bands. We
Yeah.
I
don't have
think
we don't have
we like make that that combination of the different genres that not a lot of bands do. And that, like, from the first moment when we play on stage, we can captivate the people. We noticed that in our latest show, that like from the first minute, people went crazy doing fucking backflips in the pit and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just so energetic and it works. And I think we can also like project that on our audience. Yeah.
Great.
But checking out, you mean our music or catching us
Checking-
live?
Both?
Both.
Both.
Yeah. Live shows are a mess.
Insane.
Chaos, pure chaos.
Yeah. And,
So, like, are you doing backflips into the crowd then? My days are over doing that, like, you know.
But like Stein, he does like all those jumps where I'm not sure how you call it, but where he flips his legs up. I'm not sure how he does it, but somehow, yeah,
Like
I somehow he manages to land on his feet every time again, and I'm like, what the hell? How can he do that? I would fall down every single time, like fucking hell.
Awesome. So going back then to being playing live, which band would be your ultimate touring buddies then?
Pantera.
Ooh,
no.
quick one. Oh, good one. I would like to do a tour together with Ginger, actually.
Okay.
I really like, well, that's like a vocal paradise. I really like Tatjana's vocals and how her technique works, because she really knows what she's doing and all the different things. And I think it would be really cool to tour with someone like that and with a band like that. I think it fits. Yeah.
Amazing. Okay.
Oh, it's a hard one. I don't know.
I want to tour, maybe with Dying Wish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Also very cool.
I think that's a great combination with our music. So maybe Dying Wish.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
something like Dying Wish.
Yeah.
Straight from the path. They look like cool guys.
Yeah, because there's like some similarities. Like, I think that would be a cool package, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger is also, it's an awesome band.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, they are. Fantastic. All right. For a day, you have a superpower. What would you choose for yourself?
Ooh. Oh, shit. You can pick everything you want, or do we have like me? Oh, shit.
Being invisible.
What? Being invisible?
Being invisible.
Well, that's not very helpful on stage, is it?
Oh, no. It's not for on stage.
Yeah, okay, all right. I think it would be cool to like transport like in a second, so I can travel the world without having travel expenses and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good one. Teleporting,
Yeah, that would be cool. Like I want to sit in the sun or stuff like that. Let's go to Spain for a minute, or
Well, just to make you jealous, I'm going to Gran Canaria on Friday. It's boiling over there.
Exactly, like cocktails, everything. That would be superb.
I can't wait. Right. Okay.
I really don't know.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe just never getting fat or something, so I can drink and eat what I want.
Yeah, I agree.
Free
with that.
drumsticks for Marvin.
Unlimited
free
drumsticks,
drumsticks for life. He breaks them like they're twigs.
Right.
Yeah. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. It's a lot to choose. Yeah, between the superpower. Yeah.
Okay. Not to worry. All right. So
All of them.
this is another one to think about, right? So if there was a heavy of there. Oh yeah. If there was a heavy metal song about yourself, like a made up song about you, what would it be called?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, that's. I think something in the line of disturbed bitch or something. Like I get that a lot when I show people my lyrics and they're like, "Oh, there's something wrong with you, man." So I think that will fit. Yeah.
Disturbing. Yeah, that's cool.
I think
Mine would be
thing.
the fuck the other is. Mine would be crazy teacher and his spinning kicks.
Yeah.
Because I'm a teacher, so.
Right.
I don't know. Mine's something with Party Boy or something. I don't know.
Right.
The crazy drunk.
Yeah.
Cool.
Never been sober.
Okay. So then, can you give me them 4 words to describe everything? Decays?
Oi, oi, oi. Can
Not
give you
easy,
4
but-
names.
I would say energetic, chaos, brutal. I still miss one. I need one, guys. Come on.
Wild.
Didn't get the
Wild.
question.
4
Wild,
words
good.
I would describe our band.
Awesome.
Oi,
All right. So it's 5 fast questions now because we're running out of time already. Zoom just goes too quick, doesn't it? Right. So the first one, right? Vinyl or digital?
What?
Which do you prefer, vinyl or digital?
Oh,
Vinyl.
vinyl.
Final, yeah.
Vinyl.
I always use digital because I'm on the road a lot, so don't get a real chance to listen to vinyl. So sorry.
Okay. Cheese or Heineken?
Absolutely
Never
no Heineken.
Heck,
Nee.
Heineken, no go.
No Heineken. Okay. Yeah.
Everything but.
Really? Amstel then?
Everything but Heineken.
Really?
Mm,
I like Amstel. I love
Yeah.
Amstel. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than Heineken.
All right.
best one, Hertog
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Go. All right. Festival or small intimate gig?
Small intimate
Festival.
gig.
Gig, I think. For the bands, the
Gig.
gig.
Like-
For the party, festival.
Yeah. If we have to play live, small intro. Yeah.
Cool. Are you guys saints or sinners?
Sinners.
For sure.
Saints. Sorry. I act real tough, but I'm not. No.
Right. And the final one is Venga Boys or Delane?
Venga Boys.
Venga Boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
That was an easy
that's
one.
a trip down memory lane.
All right. Okay. Right. Well, I want to thank you so much for your time. Congratulations on the single you put out so far. And the EP
Yeah.
when it-
Thank you so much.
Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Well, just listen to our latest music video. The EP will be released shortly, probably in June. We still don't have like an exact date, but just keep our socials in mind and check us out.